is deadliest? To find out, our world-class fighters are testing history's most lethal weapon. Go. Using 21st century science, we'll see what happens when the two warriors go toe-to-toe. No rules, no safety, no mercy. It's a duel to the death to decide who is the deadliest warrior.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of Deadliest Senior. This is a show where Tim and I have analyzed real-time data, scientific stuff, and make people die. Our experts are Tim and Allie, an actual expert in everything, as well as a trained and deadliest warrior candidate himself.
I spent 6 years in Nam. The country was beautiful.
And Peter Fasciano, a professional sign maker and a video game player, not an expert in everything. Let's take a look at our contestants now. Our first one is Becca Cameron.
And I hate that girl.
What? She's an awesome girl. I love her. She comes from a great family, from this church. She's just an awesome all-around person.
She's way too nice. There's something going on there.
Becca Cameron's battle classification is the Liberty Flame. Why is that, Tim?
Well, she's going to Liberty University, and their mascot's the Flame. Each one of their students are flamers.
No, it means they can turn into flames. Oh. Her second weapon, her first weapon here is the cell phone slash. Can you tell us anything about that?
Well, I kind of invented that with Becca. And
you taught her how?
I did teach her how, and that's why I hate her. You know, she just does it all the time.
So she stole it from you.
She won't stop.
She stole it from you.
She did steal it from me.
Right. So we mentioned before, but her other weapon is she turns into a flame. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. We analyzed that a lot. It was like singeing into my brain when I was watching.
Singeing?
Singeing, yes.
Okay,
singeing.
wow, yeah.
And what's her third weapon?
She melts faces with prayer.
That could be painful.
I didn't teach her that.
That could be Tim.
I wish I knew how to do
that. Oh my goodness! Oh. Alright, our second contestant is Stephanie Pignataro.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
No, it's an equestrian warrior.
Oh, okay.
She uses horses. That's what equestrian means.
Oh. I thought it had something to do with swimming.
Her mighty steed is her first...
Swimming?
The mighty steed is her first and primary weapon.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Majestic looking, yes.
I don't want to get in the way of that.
Her second weapon is more of a defensive.
That's good to have. You know, defense is the key to a strong offense.
Impenetrable shield. And she also carries around a war axe.
A war axe, you said?
What kind of damage do you think she can do with that?
I think she can do some pretty heavy damage.
Instant kills?
I think some instant kills are definitely going to happen here.
Right.
She's all about Pokemon.
Frankie Perfacci.
Oh, Frankie Perfacci, also known as Frankie Fish.
And
Mr. Chow.
Chinese Mafia.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's what we're going for.
He just like sticks his drumsticks at you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I knew a move once where you actually stab a guy in the capillary with the drumstick and then spin it around.
Let me put that right in the calculation right now.
Yeah, that's an X factor for sure.
What about the bagel ninja stars?
That seems pretty deadly there. Actually, it doesn't.
No, they seem tasty though.
Unless they're pretty stale.
Tasty. What about those exploding fortune cookies?
I mean, I don't think you want to be on the wrong end of those if you know what I'm talking about.
That could kill you. Insta-kill.
Definitely. Oh, man. That's a sound.
Shannon Casey. She is like an Amazon warrior.
She is like an Amazon warrior.
She trains every day playing softball, track and field, other sports that I don't even know how to pronounce.
Well, that would explain her super strength, which we're about to see here.
Extra strong. She's like the She-Hulk of this generation.
Yeah, she's getting stacked.
Woo! Alright. This is a javelin.
Oh, wow.
She throws it. It goes really far. She has trouble aiming it, so we'll put that in the actual calculations. She may or may not hit her target.
Okay.
But with her gambit softball throw, she is deadly accurate.
I believe it. Look at that stance.
Those things can explode.
Perfect form.
Jake Anton?
Oh, finally some weapons I've seen before.
This guy looks legit.
Wait, what's with that orange tip on the gun?
What?
Is that real?
But what about this sword? This sword looks like it's made out of plastic.
Are you sure it wasn't wielded?
Come on, this guy looks legit, but it looks like he has a fake sword.
That wasn't forged in Mountain Dew?
No, that was fake. Okay. Mountain Dew. Look at the orange tip in that gun. You can tell that this is a fake gun. This guy looks legit, but he has no real weapon.
His fundamentals are impeccable, though.
Yeah. And honestly, just because you can buy a Harry Potter wand at like Staples does not mean that it's actually going to work. Luke Reese, the Scandinavian Norwegian Viking of death.
I know a little bit about being a Viking because I'm a little bit Norwegian.
Are you a little bit Norwegian?
I am, a little bit, about this much.
Are you at all trained to be Norwegian?
I'm trained to be everything.
You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face! Now let me see your war...
Oh, I remember those days.
What is he doing?
Well, that's called a war cry.
But it just sounds girly.
Well, he's not doing it tonight.
Alright. What is that face for? Yeah, I feel like you can smell that from here.
He's making great use of that chemical warfare.
Chemical warfare is always got the end of war cry. He's got a Viking helmet that he's going to ram right into you, a la the guy from
Vodka.
A la Vodka. I'm starving right now.
Me too.
Maybe we can eat some of the flesh off these contestants' bones.
Dude, those are 3 prongs of death right there. You don't want to get in the way of that, alright? Let me tell you.
Speared. And this was the most dangerous one of all day.
Oh my goodness.
He's vicious.
I'm pretty sure I'm soiling myself right
The
now.
most angry person in the entire world. I feel like there should be a wet spot near my crotch. I'm peeing right now.
I did not want to
manage
your crotches then, but I did because you just said it.
That was brave of you to take off that mask because honestly, he could have bitten your face off.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy is the angriest, most deadliest. I don't know. There's a major X factor, even though it has no.
He's got a dirty mouth as a line of them.
Cursing up a storm.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I just said I'm not angry. I'm not cursing. I'm not cursing.